Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Unfortunately, it's that time of year where the sunrise starts to get blocked by our neighbors' condos across the way, so we don't get the sunrise view here inside Johns Pass for the months of November, December, January, and into February. It'll come back right around typically Valentine's Day. We start to get that sunrise view back here inside Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. So unfortunately, you're going to see more of the boats going out here over the course of the next few months. But it is chilly, and I don't mind the sun coming up before I come out here because it is chilly this morning here inside Fish famous Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina, as our 5-hour half day heads offshore to do some deep sea fishing. Bridge is opening up. We've got a nice clear blue sky day setting up here behind this cold front. Water is churned up and muddy. So as far as fishing report goes, nearshore fishing is slow right now with this muddy, stirred up water condition inside 100 foot. It is going to be tough. But as water calms down and clears up, that bite should be super hot. I would guesstimate probably tomorrow we're going to start seeing that bite really pick up for us right around 50, 60, 70 foot of water as that water is calmed down and now clearing up. Yesterday was tough. It calmed down a little bit for us. We were able to sneak out there on our 5-hour half day yesterday, but it was still pretty bumpy and water was really stirred up. So yesterday, close to shore in about 40, 45, 50 foot of water, we were catching catfish and had a shot at those sheep's head, and we caught 3 gray snappers. That was it. And we knew it was going to be tough. We knew the fishing was going to be slow. We knew it was going to be bumpy. And we warned, and we still had people who wanted to go fishing. So we had a good day out in the water, kept them safe, had a good time enjoying being out on the boat again. But unfortunately, the fishing wasn't that great on the eating fish, but caught a lot of catfish, bent the rods, and got out in the water. Today, the fishing should be a little better. But as you can see here, the water is like a chocolate milk color. Not even a chocolate milk color, kind of like a sand color with all the turbidity. There's your fancy word of the morning. Turbidity mixed up in the water column from that rough condition. But as the water calms down and clears up, the fish really pick up. Offshore in deeper water, the fish are less affected by that stirred up water condition because it doesn't get as stirred up out there in deeper water, and it stays clear. So our 39-hour trip that's offshore right now should hopefully be catching them up and really doing well, especially out there in the deep water behind the front. They should be excited. So we're hoping the 39-hour trip tomorrow is going to come back in with a nice big old pile of fish from that long-range adventure. Also, we've got mackerel and kingfish making their way back. There's our friends at another local charter boat. They're trolling on their way out. The mackerel and kingfish were definitely here prior to that big red tide bloom. Red tide is pretty much dissipated in our area. Red tide forecasts look really good. So hopefully we've seen the end of the red tide, and that should hopefully entice those kingfish and mackerel to make a return to the area once again. So we're excited about that. Hogfish bite's been picking up. We're expecting this week's hogfish bite to be pretty darn good behind this front once this water clears up. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday should be great opportunities to get out there and catch those hogfish near shore. Looks like we're going to get another front this weekend. The weather patterns are kind of setting up to where we get these fronts going, and the fronts seem like they're going to be setting up to come in every weekend. So if that's the case, best time to fish is always going to be in between those fronts, kind of early to midweek and into the early part of the second part of the week. So like Tuesday to Thursday, if we start getting these fronts every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that means that Tuesday to Thursday is really the days that you want to pick to go fishing. This next front looks like it's going to have a little bit of prefrontal activity, but not too much. It's going to be mostly that east wind kind of setting up for that pressure gradient. So we should have good weather and great fishing here in the mid part of this week, and hopefully you can come out and take advantage of it. Next week on the backside of this front, it looks like it's going to set up another high pressure, so we're going to have a stiffer east wind following this next front, but should be clear blue skies, great opportunity to get out there near shore. And red snapper season ends this week, Friday, November 5th, end of day. So we've only got a few more days left to capitalize on those red snapper. On the backside of the red snapper season, we're going to be focused on those gag grouper, scamp grouper, mangrove snapper, yellowtails offshore. And then near shore, we're going to be focused on those hogfish, scamp grouper, mangroves, and whatever else is biting over the course of the next few months here, guys. So hopefully you'll get a chance to come out and see us. Hopefully we'll see you this Saturday, November 6th at Bass Pro Shops for our Bass Pro Shops fishing seminar. Again, that's this coming Saturday, November 6th at 2 p.m. We've got our live stream show every Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Unfortunately, we missed you last night due to Halloween, but we'll be back at it this coming Sunday. Every Friday morning, we have our Fox 13 news segment, and every Saturday morning, our Real Animals radio show from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Y'all have a great day, tight lines. Hopefully we'll see you out here on the water inside fishing.